in at the 3. Now here's Porter. Making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Silva's checked in for Los Angeles.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
That one misses for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Here's Silva. In his last outing, 16 points for him. James, that's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Highland. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
James passes to Beverly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
Free throw good from Beverly.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
No good on the second free throw. And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Defensive foul. Wenyen Gabriel. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gabriel. 13 feet out. They get it back. Silva. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Silva. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Brown finds Murray. Here's Chanchar. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Silva in at the 2 spot. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And that one's long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Porter against Walker. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 11 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Murray. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Porter. To the wing on the left. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Inside. Here's Silva. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Davis with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Off target from 3-point range.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Out to Gordon. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Here's Murray. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Silva. Second chance shot. Westbrook with the miss. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see
Substitution on the
and a pretty tightly contested game here.
The first half with the score, your Nuggets 51, Lakers 48.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. The Lakers making a change here. Silva's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter with it. Back to Gordon. Over James. And again, Denver no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Jokic with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. The Nuggets with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one misses. Highland, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Pass to Silva for the lead. Denver grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Silva. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 11. Now Gordon outside for Porter. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Silva. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Gabriel comes in for James. Reeves is checked in for Beverly. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Silva. He has 6. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Get your you too slow, just get to the Joe woke up, I get to the comments, you rolled it and polish. I do no right, I'm just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't when no Judas got computers got so many sons, I don't know what the mood is. If you got a like got a Kamuda, we full up with Goonies, but I better sit on my piece like a Buddhist. You I get me the Buddhist. I fell in love in the middle of COVID shit that
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello.
And speaking of flying high, the level 40 reward this season is a drone. But it's not just any drone, as this reward features teleportation technology.
There are also 5 different double XP coins available, and 4 different My Team packs, plus sci-fi gear, a Mountain Dew jersey, and more.
Oh yeah, besides the prizes, I'm loving the look of the courts.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker in at the... Lakers making a change here. Silva's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. And that can be done in a variety of ways. When I asked him which way, he said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. That's such a party pooper.
Thank you, David.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going down.
It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Nas Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Noel. Towns at the elbow. Back to Prince. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just evolving as a team.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gabriel's checked in. Kicks it to Russell. Anderson right side. 5 to shoot. And the pass to McDaniels. They grab their own miss. And the layup is good. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Here's Silva. There's the feed to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. McDaniels in the post. Bryant defending, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Silva. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside, Russell. Pass to McLaughlin. Now, here's McDaniels. Covered by Silva. Pass to McLaughlin. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Silva, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
And they get it back. Poked away to halt the run. Reed misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Passes it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Anderson kicks to McDaniels. Hits it from three-point range.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Schroeder outside. Here's Silva. He's got 7. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this. For Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
No, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Noel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line,
the officials are all over that one.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first free throw is good.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Gabriel's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Silva, the pass to Gabriel. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Timberwolves trail by 11. The pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots over Schroeder. McLaughlin, no good. Lakers leading by 13.
2 minutes.
Silva, the pass to Bryant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. First trip to the line for him here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And he makes the first. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Silva. And Bryant slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to McLaughlin. On deep. Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserves another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's Noel. No good on the shot, so the Lakers will take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And here we go, the first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Schroeder outside, shoots over Reed, tries again. Reeves gets the bucket, and the Lakers lead by 20.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Over Bryant, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he...
Substitution.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Noel. They've got Reed. Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Russell. And it's McDaniels in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And it goes down 2 points.
Great position on the boards there. Kyle, such a smart player. And then you have to love the finish.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
To the inside, here's Silva, and rejection by McDaniel. Russell against Westbrook. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Towns kicks to McDaniel. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh, my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again as...
Hey, MP. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say me.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team,
Well, this may not be my hometown, but...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
Welcome to Season 4 in My Team.
Tip off the new season at Level 1 with a free agent DeMar DeRozan card. Then start your grind to Level 40.
Because if you can make your way all the way to the top, you'll earn the high-flying, rim-rocking All-Star, Galaxy Opal, Zach LaVine.
Also in Season 4, Lunar New Year. For the first 2 weeks of the season, there's new cards available featuring players born in the year of the rabbit.
And speaking of new cards, we are stoked for the new way to take over in My Team with Galaxy Opal, E.G. and Leanne.
Earn E by collecting 10 takeover players and earning 5 event cards from the
Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams to...
And the Lakers with some changes. Silva's checked in for Walker, and it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Westbrook outside. Beverly on the wing. Pass to Silva. To halt the run. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Now, here's James. Here's Silva. Kicks it out to Westbrook. All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him. And here's Murray. Pass to Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Beverly. Highland. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Yeah, everybody knows that Bones nickname is going to stick for quite a while, but don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge bigger defenders.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Silva, defended by Brown. Down low, and stolen by Jokic. Here's Highland. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
And with Highland, the fearlessness he brings. It's what makes the fans love him, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., I like the Bones nickname, by the way, but this energy, it's infectious, and that's what Bones brings to the game. And when he gets hot, this guy tends to stay hot for a long time.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Westbrook. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Murray passes to Brown. The shot that time not on target. Davis with the defensive effort. Pass to Silva. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Fires at the elbow. Westbrook can't hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Murray. Oh, they pick off the pass. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Here's Silva. 3-pointer. And Davis slams it home.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Murray with it. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. There's the drive. Murray with it. Westbrook with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
Hope you've been... We'll go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. LeBron comes in for Gabriel. Silva's checked in for Reeves. And it's Beverly in for Nunn. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Gordon. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. And Murray subbed in for Caldwell Pope. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Silva in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3-ball goes that time.
Back to James. And that one drops. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. Here's Highland, covered by Schroeder. Outside Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
To the left wing. Now Davis. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
I look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Pass to Silva. Tipped. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Brian, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Schroeder. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Back to Murray. Minute 32 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Man, good whistle there.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Highland. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Silva, that's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Najee. And here's Brown. On target from range. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Westbrook. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Westbrook. Here's Silva. He had 9 points in his last time out. And stolen by Jokic. From the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Silva. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So we conclude the first half. Lakers ahead, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So it's Denver now, leading by 5. On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. The 11-footer rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Lakers with another miss. Denver's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the officials whistle. Foul on the shot. The bucket is good. And he'll go to the line.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Down low, Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
Pass to Highland. And here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You've got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Now Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so.
He's checked in for the Lakers. So the Pelican 5 right now. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the shooting guard position. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Out of bounds. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Off the inbound. They get the rebound. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
And he uses the glass on the way. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Ingram outside. Williamson against James. Unloads from 13. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Silva, the pass to Schroeder. Davis dishes to Schroeder. Here's Silva. Just 5 to shoot.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
At the line for
and he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And it's McCollum in the corner. Pass to Alvarado. No good on the 3. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason break.
In a series, they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year, things will be different.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Silva's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
That free throw good from Williamson.
There had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Now the pass to Silva. Back to Davis. Stolen by McCollum. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
Westbrook finds Bryant. Here's Silva. He's guarded by Murphy. Back to Bryant. It's stolen by Nance. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Murphy. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pelicans. And he's got his first chance.
Substitution on court.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Nance, and it's Alvarado in at the 2 spot.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
The 10-footer, and he hits the jump shot. James has got 10 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed
kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
High-intensity play from Davis. Getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And Nance kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And as we've watched him. Developed. Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Shooter passes to Silva. To the left side wing. Latrey. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it. McCollum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it.
Kickball.
Stolen by McCollum.
And if you're going to go cross-court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And that one's good. Beverly. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. That one misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Shooter kicks to Beverly. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And it's Williamson missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
That one is off. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Let me hear you.
Here's Alvarado. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Ingram left side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ingram's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Silva, the pass to James. Inside, Schroeder. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Dennis Schroeder. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram outside. McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Schroeder outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron passes to Silva. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
He's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. New Orleans moving it around. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. Jones, the pass to Hernan Gomez.
The D just kind of stepping aside.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy.
50. The Pelicans. 65. Bam. Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pelicans leading by 15. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's his third free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
One shot.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Davis against Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Schroeder missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas, and the layup falls.
Valanciunas
has got 4 this quarter.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Silva, the pass to Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Alvarado. 8 points for him. McCollum outside. Passes it to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Westbrook against Murphy. Westbrook kicks to 9. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ingram. All going up court. Nunn grabs the board. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Silva. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Jones. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jones has got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans? Westbrook passes to Silva. Sweet move. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Bryant. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Marshall. That shot off. Lakers trail by 19. Silva, the pass to Westbrook. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Ingram. The pass to Marshall. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And finish off by Bryant.
Strong. To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ingram outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes to Alvarado. And it's sent back by Bryant. Outside Westbrook. Here's Silva. To the paint. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook. Ingram outside. Cans it from downtown. Ingram's got 17.
3 points.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Westbrook with it. Now Valanciunas defending. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Got that one up quick. He has 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Silva. All alone. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's the pass to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Now Valanciunas. He's got 10. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Takes a 3. The putback. Here's Reeves. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New Orleans on top. They lead by 18. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous...
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the metal is. Ayy, pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different way, I am the veteran. Ayy, yeah, right quit my bands, then just do my dance. Ayy, yeah. On a game that it just represent, ayy, yeah. Mona Lisa's and Picasso's, bones are limp, I'm a chop. Culture vision on a 508 form when we out. Came storm like it's X-Men, with me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman, coach seats in the airman, trophies. Don't compare them, what's a Grammy to a necklace? And my granny get a true. What's a to a fake? Indonesia was a language. Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs, we got different mothers, we got different cash, we got different chances, we got different culture. Running deep on my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that done stole.
Have a seat. How you doing, Coach? What? I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this dub. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Now, one of my favorite things about the 2K League is seeing the players' faces realize that the dream is starting in their professional career when they get their name called. What's that like for you on behalf of the 2K League to see these dreams kind of being fulfilled step one on draft night?
It literally is one of my favorite nights of the year. And the crazy thing this year is we had our biggest tryout in history. So we had 101,000 people take part in our Become a Pro series. The draft would be the culmination of that. We're making dreams come true for those select few.
I love that. And one of the things that's so crazy about the 2K League is every season is so exciting as it kind of wraps up. But last
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here are the starters for Utah. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen and a small forward. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Schroeder against Sexton. Five to shoot. And Davis with the block. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Silva. Here's James. Guarded by Vanderbilt. That one falls.
Now the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding, strength, touch. It's all required inside.
Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. Fires from deep. Sexton, another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder passes to Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Silva. Davis controls the rebound and the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Utah calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Markkanen outside. Clarkson for three. And another miss by Utah.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Got a piece of it. Here's Sexton. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Beverly outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Silva. He puts up a 3. Davis down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Utah trailing here. Here's Markkanen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. A 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Markkanen hits them both. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular 2-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Vanderbilt. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sexton up top. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Silva. And stolen by Markkanen. For 3, Sexton. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Shot from the top of the key. And they'll get another chance. Here's Silva. They grab their own miss. Good. Davis has got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And the Jazz call time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And a new group. Here's Clarkson. So on the floor for Utah, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Malik Beasley. Back to Sexton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Silva. Back to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Utah ball.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clarkson against Beverly. Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. No good from 11 feet. The Lakers trail. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
Clarkson outside, back to Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Shots blocked. Inside. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Beasley. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Beasley. Davis with the block. Here's the break. Here's Silva. And the finish on the break with the slam. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Dance team.
Outside Sexton. Beasley for 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Silva, that's good.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's got 10 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Davis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nails the baby hook.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Beasley with it. Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
This is the danger of letting Malik Beasley catch a rhythm. We know this guy is capable of scoring in bunches.
Pass to Silva. Outside Davis. Utah with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Davis, that's good.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Clarkson. He had 25 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. That one's good for 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
With a score, your Lakers 44. The Jazz 55. Welcome to the floor, the
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Silva in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Silva. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you just love to see Davis heat up like this. He's so exciting to watch on the offensive end.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Check by Davis. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Shooting for Utah. Kessler.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Schroeder. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to James. Here's Silva. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Silva. Just 5 to shoot.
Blocked. I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
They get it again. Clarkson. And he lays it up and in. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Silva. Pass to James. Over Vanderbilt. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
And Davis slams it home.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Timeout call, the Jazz.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Beasley, left side, jacks up a 3. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Clarkson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Schroeder.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons. We want to watch hoops.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Sexton. Beasley for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got a 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Davis. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Beasley for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Olenek's checked in for Utah.
Colin Sexton.
Utah leading. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. By Davis. 3 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Markkanen's got 9.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Schroeder against Sexton. Shot from 12. That one's wide left. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Silva can't hit. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. It's Markkanen on the wing. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Schroeder passes to James. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Clarkson.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense.
With some changes, Silva's checked in for Bryant. Beverly comes in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Westbrook.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Jazz shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
No debate there. He got hammered.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
The first free throw is good. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Silva. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Clarkson. Markkanen with it. Now Clarkson, 6 to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
To the inside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Silva. To the middle. Here's Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Markkanen outside. Sexton against Schroeder. Now here's Sexton. Back to Markkanen. With a step back. Rebound, the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Lakers.
He's off on the second. The Jazz shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got 19 points.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. It's Markkanen on the wing. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here they are. the Laker girl.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Silva. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Here's Vanderbilt. Unable to get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. James with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Clarkson. Outside Vanderbilt. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Clarkson.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
And they're on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Hey, Beverly's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for
free throw good, Schroeder.